What's up, y'all? We are in the kitchen here with Kim, and we're gonna go over how to meal prep some chicken in the air fryer, whether you're making meals for the week or you're reheating your food to get it a little extra crispy. So first thing we're gonna start off with is our chicken. You can use chicken breast, chicken thighs, whatever you're looking for. Today I have on hand chicken breast. So first hack is to take some scissors that you have specifically for meats and use those to chop up your chicken. You don't have to get out a cutting board and you don't have to use a knife. It makes it super simple, super easy. All right, so after you have your chicken cubed up, cut up, strips, slices, whatever you're thinking, we gotta move on to how we're gonna season and flavor our chicken. Today, I'm gonna be using a Korean barbecue sauce marinade. I have a little bit extra time on my hands, so I'm gonna coat the chicken pieces in that before we put it in the air fryer. But I've also included some of my other favorite seasonings, from pre-made seasonings, all the way up to some kind of herbs and spices that you can use to spice up those chicken pieces. So I have my marinade sitting in with the chicken. I'm gonna let that sit for like a good 5 to 10 minutes, again, because I don't wanna be here all day. And while that's marinating, you can start to coat the basket of your air fryer. I've taken some olive oil on a paper towel and I've just coated the inside. But if you have olive oil spray, coconut oil spray, you can also do that too to take out a little bit of a step. All right, so the key for cooking your chicken all the way through and getting some nice crispy bits on there is to make sure you don't overstack the chicken. So when we pour this chicken into our basket here, we're gonna make sure we can still see some of the bottom and we don't have 2 or 3 layers of chicken stacked up on top of each other. If you have to split it into 2 batches, that's okay. It's gonna take us 15 minutes in and out and then we're done. Okay, so next is cooking times. So since I don't have a ton of chicken in here and I've cut it up into smaller pieces, it's not gonna take as long to cook. I'm going to set my air fryer for 350 degrees for 15 minutes. I'm gonna just shake the basket halfway through to flip those pieces. But if you're doing larger chunks or whole chicken breasts or chicken thighs, you'll wanna go on a lower temperature for a little bit longer to make sure we cook that chicken all the way through. Now we wait. All right, y'all, we're about halfway through, 6 minutes to go. So I'm gonna take the basket out, give it a nice little shake so that the other side of the chicken can cook. All right, y'all, it's been 15 minutes. The chicken is now done. As you can see, it has a little bit of crispiness that I like. Give or take a couple of minutes if you like it more or less done. We're gonna toss it into our container here. Awesome. And then, last thing that I like to do, whether you're using a marinade or you're using some extra seasoning, is to take a little bit of that marinade and drizzle it over the top of that chicken so that when it sits in the fridge for later in the day or the next couple of days, it's soaking in all that flavor and all those juices, and it's just as good when you heat it up again. This is one way to cook your chicken in the air fryer. Stay tuned for more recipes that we love over at Derby City Nutrition.